I know it's the third time, but in this case, we're doing the fourth time. So far, it seems like it's working, but it's not saving like more than 10 minutes or 10. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. And then the videos will be just releasing as I'm also doing the card readings for each of the sign for the collective for the last couple of weeks. I've been behind, but I feel like these are going to be for the full moon that is coming up, so that's why I'm going to put it there. And also I wanted to give for each sign. That's what I wanted to try to do, but I'm going to try it, okay? It's just been kind of difficult to do this, to deliver these messages. Like, somebody really doesn't want you guys to know these messages, okay? You guys have a serious, obsessive, possessive, and very fucked up person who is into that dark shit, magic and stuff like that, who you think like, oh, they're innocent and stuff like that, but now you're trying to see their real colors. Like, people are really showing you who they really are, and you're really like, wait, what? No. Yeah, believe it. Like, there's a person around you who doesn't want you to know these messages, okay? Like, it's, yeah, it's just spell is to that point where you need to speak up. It's your life force, it's your life purpose that can help you get out of this situation, and also speak up for yourselves. And this is really sad and like kind of fucked up, because this is somebody who has never really, like, they also kind of, they self-sabotage things, that they kind of create this kind of loophole where they will hurt other people so people don't hurt, so people don't get to hurt them, because they're like, no, I'm gonna hurt you first, right? Like, you're not gonna get to hurt me, you're not, you know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who grew up with like maybe a very, very unemotionally detached mother or father, or abandonment issues, and like, really, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's his karma too, but it's like not in that deep, not in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Like yes, he has done his thing, the divine masculine, but this divine feminine, like, it feels like a feminine energy. Like, it feels like a real gold digger, like a real money grabber, and like selfish, and like trying to trap a person, trying to like, and also there's some type of physical abuse here too. Like, there's some abuse going on here with this person, but also they are into that dark magic, dark stuff. So they tend to use this kind of thing to manipulate people, trap men, also men with money. So this is somebody who is a celebrity or somebody, or money. Like, you have a fucking person that you recently met or you've been with for a while. I don't know what the hell. This person is not what you think it is, and they're saying receipt. Check receipts. If you're married to this person, holy shit. Like, if you're trying to look for proofs to kind of defend yourself, gotta get out of the situation, or I don't know what's going on. Like, they're saying receipts. Look for receipts, okay? And probably for the karma, if she's watching this, like, it's probably her hint or whatever, but there's some receipts that you can, the truth will come out. You're low. You're disgusting. Okay? Like, you don't do this. Like, that too is your own karma. Whoever is watching, like, this is your karma. You're gonna get some, like, this person's going through divine judgment right now, and karma fucked up, especially where they try to use this kind of evil stuff with a person who was meant to be with somebody else, and they're trying to stop that connection. Yeah, it's backfire for this person. So it's, yeah, somebody's going to be left in the cold, and we're hearing, and somebody is, yeah, it's pretty intense. All right. For that, I feel like this person, once they start leaving their life purpose and they're starting going towards that where they were supposed to be from before, then this is where the spell or whatever it is there, it's supposed to break, okay? Right now, this person is going through some mental tormentation in their mind. This is part of the spell too that this person put on this person to like trap them. It's really weird. And again, this might resonate with other people, might not, but if you're feeling this type of way, like, let's say, and they could be somebody who also like is very highly sensitive and doesn't really understand this type of situations. And that too, a very traditional mindset, very like not really, um, not really spiritually knowledgeable. Like this is crazy. Like there's some people that sleep with like really intense karmic fucked up people, and then they don't understand that sometimes they carry all those energetic. See that they don't even want to let me say it. Wow. No, too bad. I'm not. No. Mm-mm. I don't hide from the truth. I tell the truth. The truth needs to be said. This is crazy. She has many multiple partners, right? She has an entitlement, a very not good, energy. And that too is like, it needs to be addressed and worked on, because, and that too, this person's gonna need healing and stuff like that, because going through this crazy stuff, and also they're afraid to express their truth, their situation. So this is why the angels are trying to say, like, for people who are experiencing stuff like that, like PTSD, like really intense situation, my ears are ringing, like everything takes time. Okay, it takes healing to overcome really intense situations, especially relationships, like karmic relationship, especially if you're dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. It could be a family member as well. It could be a very toxic mother. They're trying to control and manipulate their kid. Yeah, there's a lot of compassion that they're saying that needs to be in regards to this situation. And a lot of us are trying to understand that now, like, right? Like, this is where, try to have compassion also, because sometimes we don't understand why people do things, but also, like, have, honesty and communication. Yeah. Some of you need to speak your truth, need to communicate certain things that are happening to you. And don't think that it's a burden to talk about difficult things that you're happening to you, but you're kind of dealing it in silence. It's crazy to think about it, but some people will want you to have suicidal thoughts, even though you already are suffering from them. I know it's very difficult to hear that, but it really is that crazy and fucked up that people could do this, and they will do it because they can. And now I'm teaching you how to protect yourself and your energy. You can't control what they do, and don't lower yourself. Don't try to do don't try to get it back or whatever, especially for those that one of the karma or situation that person have brought you is an sexual transmitted disease, and you want to take vengeance. Don't go there. For those who feel trapped because this person tried to trap you with a baby, some of you, the baby's yours, some of it is not. Some of you are not taking responsibility for forgiveness and understanding. Yeah. We all have different perception and different beliefs, right? Different things that, we try to overcome or try to achieve. But at the end of the day, just keep doing you. And this is another person where they have been doing the work, they have been doing themselves, they full of abundance and joy. There's so much, there's wealth, there's coming towards this person, like, and then that too, when it's combined with this other person that this divine masculine emperor kind of thing is supposed to be with, then because that's what he would listen to a lot of toxic people. This people was surrounded by a lot of toxic people, so he listened to a lot of them, and then they went for this and then it turned out to be like a crazy cycle. Like, again, we're learning from this experience or this reading from these type of people, so we understand how to protect ourselves and how to deal with situations like this. Okay, as I'm learning also, like every video that I make with this or today, it has to be like, go with the flow, right? Whatever messages it is, that's what the message is for that specific message, while I'm trying to do a collective reading, which is intense. See, trust the universe. Just go with the flow. Okay, don't think about so much that other people, that's what it is. Like, I don't believe in that, and but don't believe in it after you protected yourself. Whatever, just protect yourself. You're part of nature, and trust the universe. and protect your, protect your space, your spiritual, your body, keep high maintenance spiritual, high vibrations, and that will keep you protected from any negative vibe or any negative things that's sent to you, that's sent to keep you down, keep your stagnant or not moving, or things not going for you, and not, So let's see if you did all the messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5. So 2 more messages there, angels. Okay. So we have, so you were gonna get some signs and reminders. Like all of us are getting all those type of messages from the universe, from everything that we do, that we're going along our path, and we're following our life path and our purposes and stuff. So this is an indication for that. So you're gonna start seeing some feathers. There's a lot of rainbows or butterflies. Butterflies also mean transformation. So a lot of us are going through different transformations in our life, which is why it's bringing all this, like, you're bringing the light, right? You're bringing everything to surface. Like you went through the deep darkness, did the shadow work, did your work, and then continue helping. And so you're going into that, flourishing and coming out of the cocoon after a long period of hermit, or doing the work, right? Doing, and also that too, I see like the moon, the illusion is off. So that's why you're going to start seeing signs and synchronicities. I hear that a lot. Serendipity moments and miracles, right? Because these are things where the universe is trying to give back. So be open to receive, okay? And also give, like whatever, if you have extra, just try to find ways where you can give your communities, give back, give it more to your family, give more to your mind, to your, I don't know, if you're working with spiritual practices and stuff to keep you, balanced and stuff, because spirituality meditation helps you with life, really, and how to deal with and balance your emotions and your emotional intelligence, right? So this is why, a lot of people are afraid of it, because they don't really understand it, because they're so linear mindset and thinking that, oh, this is one way. But if anything, there's many ways, okay? There's multidimensional ways. There's so many things that we don't know. We don't know everything. So that too is like, I don't know everything. I just know whatever my intuition, whatever my guides tell me. But I may, we make mistakes. We're humans, right? So this is something where we have to be okay with vulnerability and accepting abundance and setting ourselves free when we are in that point of our healing, right? And accepting and not being ashamed and insecure, or letting other people's opinions affect our mission, our life, or things that we're meant to be doing, right? Yeah. Speaking from experience. Okay, so that was the 7 from the angel cards. This is what they wanted me to tell you guys, because just the energies have been so chaotic and so much. And also, hopefully the other videos will work, where I explain about how to keep your high vibration whenever you get attack or spell attack or negative thoughts or things sent your way, okay? So I said that I will do some tarot just to ask the ancestors or the angels to see how can we overcome, specifically for these people who are experiencing this type of black magic. So I wanted to show you that it's not just me talking about it, and it's just like, it has happened in many readings before that I've done, and it's just like, okay, wow, that's it's a lot, So, and also that too is like knowing this type of information, and that too I'm creating some messages at the same time while I was waiting. So there's new messages from angels and stuff about certain conversations, certain things, so we can look at that to see what's going on with this situation. Because it was really urgent that they're like, okay, no, we have to do this type of messages for this specific person, that they have to speak up, that they have to. I'm gonna leave the angel cards like this. And brought the ones from the podcast too. I kept padding it here for the surrender stuff, but they're in the podcast IG and I talk about them on the podcast. So, but I just wanted to leave the angel ones outside and exactly how they came up. So we stick to this energy so that we can understand composure. And 7, I guess 7, they're saying 7 and 5. 5 is the end of cycle, right? Or change, or things to be, starting a new way, right? And then 7 is divine guidance or protection. So that's what they're saying, like you're guidedly protected. So this is just information to help you understand and then continue your healing process. So that way that you're able to protect yourself, protect your space, but also protect your talents, your things that are people trying to distort you somehow spiritually, which is not, not nice, but that's something that you can control. It just happens. It's just, if they have the knowledge and they use it for bad, like, some people do have certain gifts, and they use it for bad instead of good. But, sometimes it's not their fault too, but we can't really, okay, that's what they're saying, compassion, forgiveness, right? And understanding, because they grew up in really fucked up situations where certain things were acceptable. The fortune, guys, is a cycle. Somebody will be able, like, once that cycle, because things are turning, right, for this specific person, but also for a lot of us, like a lot of things are changing. Timelines, time, or things that we used to be okay with, but now we are seeing that it's not, that we're keeping it cool, but we're also seeing people or things or situations for how it really is, right? Like it wasn't, yeah. Some of us are stuck or not seeing the light in certain situations, so we tend to, get into that low vibration, and this is where things can get kind of ugly. In a way, it's not so bad to go through the dark and get to understand our own darkness and be vulnerable and, understand that we are free. We just have to create that mindset and how we can become not mentally trapped, right? Like completely so there's a lot of deceptions and a lot of people are realizing a lot of things, right? They're understanding that a lot of situations, there's somebody with a broken heart. There's a father figure in this situation. Now they're saying where they weren't given this person a lot of options. So you see, this could be also, it could be, take it how it resonates, it could be also a mother figure that has a really masculine energy kind of thing. Or woman, it could be a woman or someone married somewhere, like it could be, but they have this really vindictive, close off mentality, and a lot of people, so I see the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are holding back, are healing your heart, are deciding to, and some of you, you're going to have some people where they have seen how their mistakes, what they have done, and there's very regretful and asking for forgiveness, I hear. So this might resonate. So collective, you might have somebody who had done you wrong in the past, have really completely ignored you or something like that, and they have chosen another person over you, but they were really, so they're coming towards you, or there's some type of movement. They're still in that mental entrapment. Spirit really got them. I'm just saying, like, they're paying their karma, okay? Because, there is divine judgment when people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, when they're taking their gift for granted and they use it for bad, and then they listen to other people doing bad stuff, shit. Yeah. Oh, wow. The King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, itchy. Yeah, this is somebody vindictive. There's a divine masculine who's doing really creepy things. Not good stuff. Super promiscuous, cheater, unloyal, unfaithful. Very charming though, right? But yeah, but then now they're having, but that was their past, right? They're trying to say like this was their past, that they were, in a player energy kind of thing. They're kind of realizing now that a lot of fucked up shit happened to this person, okay? A lot of karma shit, especially with who they were with, or they decided to go back to an old toxic thing. Yeah, but they're ending a cycle. It was meant to happen. It was fated. Yeah, and things are always turning, right? So this person is trying to, yeah, they're breaking off all patterns. Yeah. But there's something still holding them back. Probably their mindset, their emotional instability. Like, there's a lot of people who